What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tony Talks. It's your boy Tony Tone, and we're gonna be talking about that review for Bel-Air. Yes, I said it, Bel-Air Season 1, Episode 6. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive right into it, guys. Good, clean episode of pretty much a fundraising event, you know what I mean? And for Lisa, the daughter of the chief of police, Fred, and the daughter of Gail, which is her mom, who passed away with leukemia of cancer. And it starts off with your boy Will, all in his feelings and hurt because he feel like Trey is, pretty much still mad at him for kind of betraying his friendship of wanting to go back home to Philly and everything, and he was being bashed on social media and everything, but Uncle Phil did go talk to him in the office and everything to let him know that, hey man, everything's gonna be okay. Life throws us lemons with our friends, but we still gotta move forward, and either they gonna get over it and still be your friend, but if not, you still gotta continue to go forward, because that's not the only time that somebody's gonna hurt your feelings or whatever. So, just know, man, that I still got your back regardless of what, because my friends think me the same way. We go through ups and downs, but we still either make it or we don't make it, And moving on, we can see they're trying to get everything set up and everything for the fundraising and everything. And of course, we have Lisa and Carlton kind of go over the poem that they did for the event and everything, for us to rehearsal real quick and everything. And then we also see where we have I forgot the guy name. Anyway, the guy that's portraying the artist that does the gallery and everything. He was talking to Vivian and everything about the portrait and trying to get her to do the portrait in the silent auction. And she was a little hesitant, but after talking to Phil about it in front of him, she decided to go ahead and do it, and that was a good success. And she ended up getting $20,000 for that, which was great. And we also see where we had Miss Hillary. They showed her in the new house that she lived in with the other contenters, as they called it, and they was kind of harassing her in the bed and having fun at the same time, and she was kind of still trying to do a thing of cooking, but they were kind of throwing her off in a sense. But she was like, hey man, get out of here, I'm trying to still do my thing or whatever. And then she eventually, of course, get that done or whatever. And then also we see Vivian try to get everything ready and prepare for the gathering, even though she was kind of running around doing different things, trying to get everything together for the event. And she ended up running into a problem with the catering, so she ended up calling Hillary, and Hillary, of course, agreed to help her and assist her with doing the event with no problem. And she had her own dish that she decided to do and agreed upon, and went from there. And we also see Ashley talking to Hillary about the girl. She introduced her to her friend, the guy and the girl, and that was the girl she was talking about in a previous episode of her liking and everything. And Hillary like, oh, okay, she's nice. So if you still feel the urge to go tell her how you feel, when you get opportune time, let her know how you feel, And of course, with that situation, she did let her know. She didn't get a chance to let her know because the friend told her that I think the friend dude that they was with liked Ashley, but Ashley didn't like the friend dude, but she liked the girl, and the girl ended up telling Ashley that she ended up really liking Will, even though Will wasn't really involved. She was just seeing Will or whatever, but He wasn't involved in that situation, but she was just letting her know that she was feeling and digging Will because of his swag and things of that nature and everything. She was like, oh, okay, no problem, cool. Even though she was heartbroken because she was liking her like, I like you to be my girlfriend, but that wasn't the case. And of course, she went and told Hillary about it, and Hillary was like, your first heartbreak is gonna be a little painful, but if you still want to talk to me about it, I'm here. And also, she let her know that, hey, if you want to involve somebody else in this, you can do it, or you can leave it as is and just talk to me. But she let it be her decision to do. The other thing we did have was that, of course, it was the fundraiser for Lisa's mom and honoring her as well for her passing again. And then we had Will and Lisa kind of talking. He was just trying to console her, make her feel better that, hey, I know you feel the same way about your stepmom, but he was still honoring your mother. And he was just trying to give us some encouragement where I know that, hey, I know how you feel about missing a parent because my dad wasn't in my life, but I got to look at the positive thing that he did and a negative thing. Then Carson overheard them talking as well. And Lisa kind of, mentioned to Will that, she was trying to tiptoe around Carter's feelings and everything, and, or whatever. And that set Carson off. He got really upset, went in his room, started doing his thing, getting high and everything. And when the time came for him to go do his reading with Lisa, he didn't show because, of course, he was still getting high, but he was hurt because she overheard her telling Will that. And Will was like, hey man, I'm not trying to intrude, okay? I'm just trying to be there for her as a friend. And then also Will still there to comfort him, let him know that, hey man, even though you mad at me, I'm still here, I'm still your boy, your cousin. So I'm not even mad at you, dude. But anyway, they kind of, let that die down, which was good. They ain't caused no scene. And Will had his back when it was time to actually go out and do the reading. Will said, hey, he's not feeling well, he's taking it out. He didn't say what he did, he just, told everybody that he was not feeling well. He didn't tell his business. And also when it came to Will and Lisa doing the poem, they did a great job of doing that. Awesome job. Also we had Angela, the stepmom, wanted to say something to Lisa in front of everybody to let her know that, hey, I'm here with you to support you, and sorry for your mom loss, even though I'm getting stepmom or whatever, but Vivian wasn't really feeling that, even though because she said it later on that, she was kind of mad that Fred, her dad, went on and stepped out earlier than what he should have of, being with somebody else and really didn't give his ex-wife time to, be in mourning or whatever. But people move on quick, man. You can't make a person wait forever. They either tomorrow move the next day or a year later. It's all up to them, And then we also see that the bad news is that Fred Grant is going to run against Phil for the DA, and he was, shocked by that. Like, wow, man, what you gonna do like that, man? You be boys, But not Fred, but Phil was, talking to Carlton, trying to console him, make sure he okay. He like, man, I know you probably, has your anxiety again, but if Carlton was thinking that Will said something to him out the way, but he didn't. And before he said anything, he realized what was going on and didn't say nothing. He was going to say something, but he didn't. And then, Phil told Carlton that Fred was trying to run against him with the DA, and Carlton like, oh man, what you gonna do? That's messed up. He pretty much done kick his butt and still try to win. I'm like, okay, cool, that was up. And then we see Will and Vivian talking later on after everything that kind of died down or whatever. And he said, that's good, man, you got Lisa's back, you know what I mean? And she was like, yeah, we do that, man, we family. That's how we do. We do the same way. And then we see Lisa sitting by the pool just chilling and, just reflecting on everything what happened that evening for the event. And she was just laughing at the fact that how Vivian told his stepmom off, and how she wanted to say that for a long time and all that type of stuff. And of course, when Will, they kept talking and all that type of stuff. And she was asking Will, so why you been so distant toward me or whatever? And he was like, hey, I ain't trying to cause no drama with you for our friendship. I'm trying to stay. If I need to stay away, I'll stay away. But she said, no, I like you being around. She like that, knowing that she really liked Will, and they end up kissing at the end of it. But you know, he kept his distance from me. He didn't really just push up on him like that, which is good, you know. And before I go, I think the last part of it, guys, it was oh yeah, the other part where I missed, guys, but we had Hillary's roommate, the dude. I guess she like the one that does a lot of pushing for the social media. He was telling her that, hey man, you gotta do this video and all that for your views and everything to go up, and you got a certain amount of time to do it and all that type of stuff. So she did. She kicked it up a notch. We saw her later on, you know, cooking a pie, but she did it in a more different setting to see how things go, you know. And I think she probably gonna do good with that once we see the results of that in the next episode. But hey guys, that's it for the review, for the Bel-Air review. Like I said, it was sweet, short, you know, something simple, wasn't nothing too crazy going on in this episode. This was mainly about a fundraiser for Lisa's mom, and then for the Leukemia Foundation. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think about episode 6 of Bel-Air. Subscribe. Give me some likes on this video, guys. This your boy Tony Tone on Tony Talks. Signing out. Peace. God bless you guys.